Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Mage. um, Dragonage Origins with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. So yeah, the last time we went through into the gauntlet, defeated the High Dragon. So this time we will have to visit Andraste's statue with the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Yeah, so I'm gonna save here because I need to take a look. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at it, so see you in a second. Okay, I don't really have read anything about the stuff I've heard about. Like, if you have Liliana or Win in the party, they will fight you here when you will do what I decide. The altar is a little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out a inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life. Cloak yourself in the godness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Remove equipment. Yes, I need to go through there in underwear.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Can I have my clothes back now? Thank you. The Urn of Sacred Ashes. Finally. Actually, I just changed my mind. Just now this second. You wouldn't need to do such a thing.
I stand in awe. Really?
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
Nice vase. I should get one for my house.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. Leave the urn alone. Is that before the... I couldn't? Huh. Okay. Unfortunate adventurer. Nope, it had nothing to do with this, with his corpse. Okay. So, if I couldn't do it, then it doesn't even matter. Try to open these, Saffron.
This won't take long.
Alright, how about the other one? Alright, let's go outside. It would have been poisoning the... Probably only if you have the poisoning. If you have learned the poisoning, then... Well then, I don't really mind. And then let's give Shale her level up. Alright, now... Earthen Grasp. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh no, I need more dexterity for those. That's too much. I don't really want to do that now anymore. Okay, so let's get going then. Indeed. So, can I travel from here on already? Alright, no, I need to meet up with Janet TV. Alright, I'm gonna cut the way just over to the doorway out. So, see you in a second. Actually, there's a way here. I don't know, maybe this is the way back.
As you desire.
It leads to the ruined temple at least. You can give certain items to your party members. Alright. I want to see the direct map here. Like my area map, okay. Ginny TV, are you alright? Are you alright down there? Where is he? Jenny TV.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn? Yes.
What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Grueling. There were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Why? We should keep this secret to ourselves.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
And perhaps charge an entrance fee, no?
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying.
If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
No, it probably will be Morrigan. What? Morrigan doesn't even disapprove. Okay, that's great. Now let's get going back. I've solved pretty much every place. I think I will go to the party camp for now. Because there's something I could do here. Which is talk to my party members again. Because there's still something that needs to be done. For example, one thing for Alistair that I remember that is kind of interesting. Maybe it even can influence the outcome if you don't have it. I haven't played that game through without this yet. And there's a thing for Stan, which I really want. Maybe it'll have a huge influence on the third game. So I'll see you in a second, because I'm not gonna do these on screen because I'm kind of just lurking out those certain conversations. So see you in a second, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Alistair wants to talk about our traveling companions. Okay, go ahead, I don't mind.
Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
No opinion, next. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, maybe, we'll see.
That's a lot to put on a maybe, isn't it? He's an assassin. The crows aren't known for giving up. Maybe he's just biding his time.
If he tries anything, then he'll die.
Well, at least you're considering the possibility. He just seems shifty to me. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
This is awesome. I love this. Okay. He's dedicated, I'll give him that.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
It means he's good at what he does.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. But I guess I take your meaning. What about Liliana? Is she crazy?
Is he going
or
to
do you
continue
really
upon everyone?
believe in her vision?
Oh my god. That's awesome. I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
Okay. I like her just fine.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really, just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
Why, are you jealous?
Oh, someone's a little touchy, eh? Attacking my manhood and everything. That must mean it's true. Well, fine. It's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
That was just too good. Sorry, okay, I'm gonna keep searching for Alistair's conversation, so see you in a second. Okay, I've talked with the two of them and Chael, since I remember Chael had one as well, right? And I will do all of these, and except for the one from Sten, not Chen, the rest of them will solve themselves, actually.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
right. Okay, I will first go to the Lake Kaelanha docks, because that's where I can complete Sten's quest. At least start Sten's quest. I don't think you can complete it there. I think you need to go somewhere else, but I don't remember really. But I accepted the quest, so there should be a smuggler there. Or someone of sorts. Right. The scavenger.
Back off! I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Kunari blade.
A Q what?
Kunari, you know, the murderous horde in the far north?
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where's he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Alright, so I will have to... So when I reach Orzammar, I will be able to do two things. But first to the Redcliffe Castle. Whoa, another dream. The Archdemon.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the Archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
We are on attack.
Here's we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Shrieks!
Now we're going to bed.
That's definitely not cool. Way too many shrieks. I don't have any. Sadly, I don't have any area spells.
Down you go.
Okay, we're done with you now.
Whoa, I don't want to know what would happen if one of my allies would die. Sten, Alistair, Sten. Okay. You alright, Morrigan? Lydiana's alright. Win. What about Saffron? Okay, he's alright too. Alright, these are now that these are taken care of. The Shriek attacking Morrigan will be next. Okay. Better.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
So everyone had something to say to that. Okay, now I do want to move on. Alright, time to select my allies again.
Indeed.
Redcliffe Castle. And in the next part, to Flammer's hut first, actually. Right, even more Darkspawn. Thanks, Elven Scouts. Actually, I'd like some sort of thunderstorm here. Do you mind doing that for me? Okay, they are all caught in it. So this should take care of those. Yeah, that's a lot of Hurlocks taken care of by now. Except for that these shrieks are really dangerous for my allies. And they end up being a greater threat to me.
Alright.
Than any of the others. I don't know if having allies die here will lower my amount of units I have for the final battle, but I have a thought like that. I guess something like that would be the case.
Alright.
Alright,
Of course.
let's loot it all. And there's one Elven Scout left. Wonderful, okay. Saffron, you click on the sky one. Actually, let's just go through here. Thanks,
And
Saffron.
so I shall.
Alright then. Elfroot. What's here? Nothing. Okay, only money. Inventory, 90 slots blocked, but that's that. Okay. Time to help out our friends. Wait, Alistair needs to be in the party for this, so... World map.
Alright.
Camp. For this, I will put out Shale. Actually, I'm not... Wait.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not too sure if Alistair needs to be in the party, but safe is safe. Redcliffe Castle. And level up for Alistair first. Strength. Deathblow. And that's that. Okay, let's enter this place. Do like a lot of these characters in this game. Alright. Into the castle. And off to Tegan we go.
You return. Might you have news?
What about all Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here?
Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
And a lot of information later.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt.
Oh, will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I accidentally clicked outside of the screen, so I need your help against the blight. That'll do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
I wish then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
But once everyone learns what he has done...
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
What about Alistair? What do you mean?
You don't know?
I meant to tell you when we were approaching Redcliffe, but
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son. He is Kaelan's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's throne.
So, Alistair's our alternative? Are you serious?
Hey, I'm right here.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the Mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Let him go. Let the Circle hunt him if they wish.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, I got a level up. Or not. Only one more point here, though. What I needed was this spell, the Miasma. Right, so I'm gonna go all the way for the Miasma spell. Paralyze. Okay, I'm gonna put the second spell here together with the weakening spell. Alright, now let's continue. Actually, let's continue next time. Until then, bye!